I about had it. I about had it. I about had it. I'm so angry right now. Ugh. Yeah, we all are. It's just that, every single time we try going after that stupid sponge dork and his idiotic friends, we always lose. Yeah, and then each time we do that, it gets even worse. Worse. I mean, if we don't think of a plan to take down that sponge dork and his idiotic friends, otherwise we are useless. No! Sonic, don't ever say you're useless. You are not. We never give up, and we never ever will. And that's what we know. All we know is that we never give up, and we never will. So just remember that, okay? You're right. You're right. That was just my anxiety talking, boss. There you go. That's better. Well, anyways. That's it! I have an idea. What is it, boss? What if we kidnap this snail named Gary so that way we can finally make him disappear? Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. We should go do that right now. Yeah, definitely. All right, then. Follow me. All right. Man. I can't believe about what Plankton did last time. I know, right? Where he tries to steal the formula? What the heck is wrong with that guy? Yeah, what kind of a monster is he to get jealous at Mr. Krabs ever since Mr. Krabs won it at the throw the ball game. Throw the ball at Bottles game. Yeah, I just don't know who's worse. Plankton, the Hot Wheels character car smash and bash him guys. He's Bubble Bass, the Flying Dutchman, or the Stormtrooper. Well, I say Plankton because he's after my formula for no reason. Yeah. Well, I say the Stormtrooper because he's always a baby about it, where he's always like, I'm going after your Sponge Dork and friends because you broke our deal when I was supposed to be on every episode of the SpongeBob SquarePants series because I'm going after you, Sponge Dork and friends. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's how bad the Stormtrooper really is. I mean, he's such a baby sometimes. Yeah, you could say that again. Yeah, that Stormtrooper guy really is a baby. For always running over the SpongeBob SquarePants series' version of us every single time he's not in every episode. Yeah, because the Stormtrooper is so smelly. He's always such a baby about it. Every time he's not in every episode. Wah. Yeah, that's the Stormtrooper. That's what he sounds like. A baby. A stupid white helmet baby. Yeah, you can say that again, Patrick. Yeah, but at least you saved us all by kicking out Plankton, and that's what matters, SpongeBob. For sure, Patrick. All right, you two. I have a plan. Yeah, what is it, boss? Okay, one of you is gonna go kidnap Gary. That would be me, boss. Okay, now go do it. Yes, sir, Bubble. Yes, boss. All right, gotta go fast. So, yeah, and, huh? What? Gary? Gary? Gary! Yeah. Gary! Gary! Oh. Brony Sonic Guy 4 or Senpai, can you please stop yawning? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, SpongeBob. I'm just a little tired, that's all. Oh. Well, in any case, you're fine. Brony Sonic Guy 4 Senpai. Yeah. Well, anyways, back to the episode for you, SpongeBob. Alright, Brony Sonic Guy 4 Senpai, but then anyways... Whoa, SpongeBob, what's going on? I cannot believe of what Bubble Bass did. He actually took Gary, my pet snail. Well, we better go get him back, obviously. Yeah, before Bubble Bass does something bad to him. Yeah, because no one ever takes Gary. For sure. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to go get Gary back. All right, Mr. Krabs. Oh, shut up, you pathetic snail. Now that you're finally tied up, there will be no one left to get in our way. Yeah, we did it, Sonic. We finally kidnapped that stupid snail. For sure, Knuckles. Yes, finally. Finally! Yeah! We're finally gonna disappear the living daylights out of that stupid snail. Oh, what did you just say? That your pathetic owner's gonna save you? Well, too bad. He's not saving you this time. Because I about had it for what he did to Plankton a lot. And so that way, you will finally be gone. Well, too bad, because I'm gonna do it. Oh no, not that idiotic sponge dork and his worthless little friends again. Yeah, that's right, I'm here. Same for me. Same with me. Me 4. And me 5. And me as well. Well, guess what, Bubble Bass? Hand over, let go of Gary right now so you can give him back to us, or else you will go and get the horns. No way, you stupid sponge dork, because I about had it for what you did to Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge on the Run series. Well, too bad, Bubble Bass. Well, anyways, you better let go of Gary right now, or you will go and get the horns. Oh, I don't think so, because I am tired of always losing. Yeah, same here. Yeah, me 3. Well, too bad. And for that, I'm ready to fight you guys. Oh, bring it on. Then don't ever try to steal my snail again. Oh my gosh, Gary! Oh my gosh, Gary! I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's head on back home before Bubble Bass comes back for more. All right, SpongeBob. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, Gary. Let's go home. This isn't the end of me! I'll get you back for this, you sponge dork, or else it's the last thing I do! Oh man, I just can't believe about what Bubble Bass did. I know, right? Where he took Gary? What the heck is wrong with that guy? Yeah, what kind of a monster is he to do that? I don't know. It's kind of like with Plankton whenever he tries to steal my formula for getting jealous at me back when I won the formula after I finished the game of throwing softballs at bottles and all that stuff. Yeah, and if I had to guess, it was all probably because of the Stormtrooper being worser than all of the other villains we most seek. I know, but then the Stormtrooper had to be a baby about it, and he's always like, I'm going after you, Sponge Dork and friends, because you shouldn't have broken our deal when I was supposed to be on every episode of the SpongeBob SquarePants series. Yeah, that's how bad the Stormtrooper really is, because that's what he deserves for being such a baby. A gosh dang baby. Yeah, he sure is a baby. Yeah, that's funny, because the Stormtrooper is even more of a baby than Bubble Bass. Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, well, hey, at least we rescued Gary from Bubble Bass, and that's what matters. For sure, Pearl. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, now that we saved Gary. All right, SpongeBob. How? Every time we try to kidnap a pet or something, it just doesn't work! We were so close on this one! Yeah, and my gosh! That stupid Sponge Dork and his idiotic friends are always ruining everything! Yeah, just like how that green fatty Luigi and his stinky minions ruined everything when all 6 of the Mike Orville Stage Simpsons series, these villains, were trying to ruin the live stream and all that stuff. Yeah, I know, and oh my gosh, that green fatty Luigi is so fat that he's always so angry for no reason at all. Right? But hey, at least we never give up. Yeah, and we never ever will, because we will come up with more plans the next time we see that stupid Sponge Dork. That's right, you two. I never give up, and I never ever will. Sponge Dork and friends, you may have won for now, but when I'm back, you won't be so lucky next time. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, I'll finally destroy you all. And then, just then, I'll finally make that stupid sponge dork pay for what he did to Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge on the Run series. Or else it's the last thing I do. So just you wait, because I'm coming for you, Sponge Dork and friends. Ha 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 ha! Well, anyways, you guys, it's about time for us to figure out our next plan in the meantime. Alright, boss. Alright, guys. Well, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, now that we saved Gary. Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like Bubble Bass was back to his schemes to where this time he actually kidnaps Gary. What the heck is wrong with him? But then, of course, SpongeBob and his friends went on over to Bubble Bass's lair to go rescue Gary. But then all of a sudden, SpongeBob has actually saved the day by taking down Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. So now Gary is finally safe back home with SpongeBob and friends. Well, anyways, so will Bubble Bass finally kidnap Gary again? Or will, of course, SpongeBob and friends will always prevent that from happening, so that way Bubble Bass and Plankton won't ruin everything again? Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge on the Run series episodes. Sayonara, mina sensei!